All right, doing things a little different today. Just recorded a podcast with my girl Liz. We had an awesome podcast, and we kind of got into this section where we talk about ChatGPT. Well, I can't honestly. I go on a rant here. I take control. I hog the mic here. So, kind of just wanted to record this intro and tell you what you're about to get yourself into. So, this is your Daily Dose podcast brought to you by KPTZ. My name is Luke DePalmer. I'm your host. It's a self help podcast located in San Diego, California. Now, if you do yoga, you'll know what I'm about to talk about. Let's squeeze that butt. Let's get that mula bandha activated and take a nice big inhale together through our nose. Soft exhale. We just like to do that before the start of each podcast episode just to settle in, get us all tuned in on the same frequency, and please enjoy this. This is all about a really cool hack that I figured out in 2026. And guess what? It's not AI, it's something else. And I'm pretty sure you know what it is. It's like talking to Chatty is fun. Chatty's awesome. Chat GPT, prompts like that, or clients like that is fun. But there's a moment where you must understand that model is being a yes man or yes woman to you, and you
Mhm.
really have to be careful here. I really hope people like I think people are missing and are misusing AI so much. And I'm using it for everything. It writes email, text. It writes when a client is being weird. I'm like, I want to say this, but hey, make it sound a little nicer for me, please. It sends a text like when I'm having like a really strange conversation with someone. I'm like, I don't even know how to like say this without upsetting them, but I need to
Okay, yeah.
be very honest with them. So I'll put it in chat and be like, I just text this. Can you put this in? Can you help me out? Because I don't want to like, upset a friend because I know that they're looking for a little bit more support, not like,
Mhm.
hey, you just need to like be stronger. So I use Chat GPT in that way all the time. But I think people, and we're talking about choices here, how to make the best choice, the right choice, and whatever. They are really depending on Chatty to be to be honest and correct, and more so, or Claude, whatever it is. Claude is a little different. I think Claude is more a model for business and like making decisions like that and just crunching numbers. But with like Chat GPT, like it will write your workouts. But guess what? You still have to do the workout. It'll tell you where to go and whatever, but you still have to do the action step. Again,
Yeah.
analysis paralysis. You have to make that step and do it. And I feel like where people think AI is like it's making my life easier. There's people afraid of losing their jobs with AI because they're going to be replaced. Guys, AI is just faster. We never had an information problem. Let's think about because self help. Let's think about self help, money, self finance, and getting in the gym and getting fit. And let's take it all the way back to 1980. 1980. What is that? That's 30. That's 50 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Damn near 50 years ago. We didn't have Chat GPT. We didn't have an iPhone 50 years ago. We didn't have social media or any of that. But people still figured out how to get from point A to point B, right? There was maps. People still figured out how to subtract and add. Still people still figured out how to produce a acceptable resume. They still figured out how to make sales. They still figured out how to open up a business. They still figured stuff out. We never had an information problem. We had an access to information problem or how fast can I have to go to the library, talk to this person, go down this road, pull this book, look at this. I wrote a college report without Chat GPT. I know how hard that shit is. Pulling
Mhm.
your references, going to the like where you have to have like six or whatever the format was, you have to have three physical references from a book. And you can't just say Chat GPT do this shit for me. I know how hard that is. But the thing is, I still did the work. I still got the rep in. And what people are not saying out loud, probably this is where we should shift this to the daily dose and edit some stuff out, where people are living in 2026 and thinking that the hack is all AI this, AI that. AI is going to do this for me. AI is going to do, it's not going to do anything for you because you have to do the action. Think about it like this. AI is here. We have Claude, we have ChatGPT, all these different models. You can make images, videos, prompts. People are making AI models, but we're still sad. Some people are still overweight. Some people are still upset. Some people are still in chronic pain. You have to put in the work of being human. And AI is not going to do that for you. The real hack in 2026 and beyond, 2027, all the way to the 30s, to the 40s, is you making the right choices over and over again. And if the tools get smarter, the tools get faster, right? ChatGPT, AI, these are all tools, mechanisms in our life. But if we do not grow with those tools, right? If we don't understand them fully and we're getting hypnotized by them, we're out of luck. And that's kind of what I want to bring to you today here. AI is a great tool. AI, it will not replace your coach. It will not replace your best friend because you need accountability. You need something to put you in check and tell you, hey, have you been doing your push-ups? Have you been doing running your miles? Have you been putting in the actual work? Have you been clocking on time? I bet you Chat GPT right now you can say, teach me how to be blah 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 this in this career field. What if, Deliz, what if you showed up late every day?
Fired.
Like, but you have the entire roadmap.
Exactly. I
Think
think that's
about
what it
that.
is. It gives you, yeah, the roadmap to get to where you need to be. But I feel like you still need to prompt it to tell you what you want. So it's like you're still making that choice. So you need to make the active choice for that roadmap. So yeah, it has the tool.
It's not even like the prompting. Even if you just prompt and it gave you actionable stuff, the thing is it won't do it for you. We're not there yet. You still have to do the step. And I think more people are just living in this world where AI is going to make it easier for me. AI is going to be that. AI has been here for a while, guys, and you're still not rich. Okay. If you're still not, and I'm not trying to be mean here, but you have to just get out there and get it done. If you're in pain, if you want to move, if you want to get some sunlight, you got to come to our yoga sessions on Mondays and Wednesdays. You got to get out there and run if you want to lose a little weight. If you want to connect with people, you got to go out there and talk to people. You can ask ChatGPT, like, okay, how do I become more confident? How do I get back into my datings in my post in my 40s or post divorce or whatever? And it will give you a lot of references and great information. But I want you to understand this one thing: we have never had an information problem. Information has always been there. We have had an access to information and how fast we can get it. And that is what ChatGPT is solving in all these AI prompt models. I did my taxes, right, with Claude. It was incredible. But still, that is not an information problem. I still had to go file the damn things after it did everything for me. I still had to complete the task. So, what I'm saying is, please shift your mindset about what AI is and technology in a whole. It is not here to just do everything for you. You still have to put in the reps of being human. You have to go interact with people. You have to go talk. You have to go walk. You have to go ground yourself. You have to eat the right food. What I'm saying is, you have to make the right and the best choices for you over and over again. That's the real hack, not AI. And I guess that's your Daily Dose podcast.
Sure is.
Yeah. Went on a bit of a rant there. Hopefully, everyone gets a little bit something out of this. We'll chop it up, have it posted really soon. Again, if you want to practice some yoga, give us a chance. It'll be fun. We're a pretty cool crew. We practice Mondays and Wednesdays. Hopefully, I'm trying to make it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Honestly, I would love to do that, but I need to figure some other stuff out and get some other stuff off the plate and everything. Yeah. Follow us on Train with Sand. And I'm actually making an Instagram for the Daily Dose podcast and its own separate YouTube page. So you can go over there, follow that, or be in the link in the description below. But
Hmm.
we're out of here. See ya.
Bye.